Power forward, number 19, Sheldon Miles. The man in the middle, number 33, Mohamed Lewis. The other forward position, number 12, D'Angelo Draper. At point guard, number 7, Kyle Looney. The other guard, number 3, Dwayne Grady.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. On Saturday, and then on Sunday, now the starting group for the visitors. And for Toronto, well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows? New personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Stand up! Pull it! Come to me! Who got ball?
Pass to Jamison.
Oh, wow!
Oh, a two-handed power slam!
And you gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Here's Grady, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute into this first quarter. And that one is hammered home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Lewis, first personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Jamison. At the line for 1.
One shot.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss.
Gotta get the rebound. I got it. Box here. Hit it.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Now here's Looney. Pass to Grady. To the left wing. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Jamison. He's got 5.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
I'm up.
Pulls up, high post, and he hits the jumper for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
To the inside, over to the left wing. makes another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yep, that one's good. Looney's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Second, the Raptors.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Grady, he takes it in. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Now that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Here's Jamison. 9 points in the game. Out to the wing. To the wing, right side. Shoots from the right block. The shot's good. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Grady.
Turn down. Use that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Miles. And rejected. Here's Jamison.
I'm back. I'm here.
6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer
Now
sounds.
into the lineup for Cleveland. Soto.
Now Looney. Pass to Grady.
2 minutes remaining.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes.
Now here's Looney. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
For Toronto, Looney. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss.
Gotta get the rebound. I got it.
That free throw, no good.
Don't worry.
Get you the pitch down there. I got shooter.
I'm outlet. Match up. I got bag here, big.
Here we go. I got my man.
I got here. Make sure you get the man.
Push on the drink. Got shooter.
Box.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss.
Gotta get the rebound.
And he sinks the second. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first.
Here we go. Get it going. I'm back. Go screen. Got you. I got you.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Shooting for Cleveland, Ireland. 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss.
Gotta get the rebound. I got it. I got box here.
And the technical free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
.141 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Ireland. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
Oh, I got a shooter, man. Big rebound. Got to get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here. We go back up. Right here. I got back on D. I'm back on D.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Big rebound. Got to get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here. We go back up. Right here. I got back on D. I'm back on D.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
1:25 left to play in the first. Here's Burks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
You got it out.
Make sure the pitch down there. I got shooter. Press.
And he knocks down the first one.
You got it out.
Make sure the pitch down there. I got shooter. Press.
Good on both. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game.
I see him.
Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
I hear you. Get ready to shoot.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Back to Dunn. And there it is for him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Dunn outside. Oh, from deep. Fires in the triple.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Makes good on the step-back jumper. He's got 5.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Pass to Burks. Here's Granger. Drives to the hoop, and he comes up with a bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes it on the layup.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Burks. Oh, okay then.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tuck, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Looney with the ball. Over Hayes. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got 7. Well, Norris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Pass to Grady. And that one's good. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Into the lane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
To the wing on the left. He buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 9.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he gets the bucket.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Here's the break. Here's Jamison. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Toronto calls time here.
There you go, fans. That was your Toronto answer. There you go, fans. That was your Toronto answers.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Looney. He's got 7. Blocked! Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Looney's got 10 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Over to the wing. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's in there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Miles. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Sheldon Miles at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, when they double, just go.
Cavaliers have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. From deep. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
Nice. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hayes with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Hayes, shot's good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Now here's Looney. 10 points for him. Pass to Miles. Here's Grady. It's tipped. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland calls timeout.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
Make some noise for your Toronto dancers.
Teams making some changes here.
That was your Toronto dancers.
Here's Jamison. 13 points in the game. Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Looney against Williams. Down low. Here's Looney. And the layup is good off the glass. Looney's got 12 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
1:33 left in the first half of this one. Driving in. Yep, that one goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. To the right side. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. Williams has got his second basket on the night. The Raptors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Looney. Deflected. Pass to Jamison. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance. Here's Lewis. Puts a mark. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jamison, right wing. Williams on the wing. Inside, 6 to shoot. And they're on the run for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for Cleveland.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy has been spent at the offensive end. I don't know, Ernie. They've been one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's a flaw that's easily sniffed out in this league. Teams are too smart. And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule.
They should be considered the favorites in that one. But they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. That's when they get in trouble.
Don't want to fall into a trap game.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Grady. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for your Raptors, Grady. 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
You got it out. You got it out.
Make sure the pitch down there. I got shoot it. Press.
Match up. I got back here big.
Here we go. I got my man.
Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good. He has 6. And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 9. On the court right now for Cleveland. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Miles. The shot from the low post is good. Stolen by Looney. And here comes the break. Here's Lewis. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Number 5.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Looney, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Looney. 2 shots.
Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here.
The first free throw is good.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Stay with the rebound.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. He's defended by Looney. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
One shot.
One shot.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Just bring back my feet. Shoes on tight. Coming off. Rebound. Shoot on. It's ours. That's it.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Lewis. It's deflected. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Thomas out to the right wing. From 12 feet. Here's Jamison. There's the drive.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And for Toronto, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Pass to Grady. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Over to the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ah, nice shot by Jamison.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Grady. He's got 17. Pass to Miles. To the left side wing. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Done. He's checked in for Lewis.
At the line for one.
I got bag. You're big.
Here we go. I got my man.
Right here. Make sure you get the man.
Mind the lane.
Box.
One shot.
Oh, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here.
Way to go, baby!
So it's the home team now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Toronto ball. At the line for your Raptors, Grady. One shot.
You got it out.
Make sure to pitch down there. I got shooter.
I got bag. You're big.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Grady's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Tipped. They retain possession. Pass to Hayes. Another shot. Here's Grady. 18 points for him. To the left wing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And that one's good.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Cleveland calls timeout. Here's Hayes. To the right side. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Hayes against Looney. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one option on every possession.
Pass to Hayes. Sends it home from three-point land. Hayes has got 5 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Grady.
No, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. Woo. Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, I got shooter, man.
Take a rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out.
Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here.
We go back up.
Right here. I got back on D.
And he drops the first.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Oh, I got shooter, man.
Take a rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out.
Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here.
We go back up.
Right here. I got back on D. Pinch here.
This game's over.
We got this.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two.
Oh, yes, he did!
That's incredible!
Wow! And a two-handed jam!
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
The Cleveland team.
They lead by 4.
74.
And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Come on, fans. It's the
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Jamison, and that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And for the Cavaliers, here's Grady. Here's Miles, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And for Toronto,
big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Looney from behind the arc. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. And there's the rejection. All by himself. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Looney's got 30 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Grady. Here's Thomas, and there's the drive, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
That's right.
All right.
Now Looney. He got a piece of it, and they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Toronto, Grady at the line for 1.
Shooting 1.
You got it out. You got it out.
Get you the pitch down there. I got shoot it.
Press. I got bag. Big.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Grady. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss.
I get the rebound. I got box here, got box here. Quick outlet.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. From deep, Miles with a rebound.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Jamison. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Jamison. One shot.
That was my bad. Hey, that was good D. It's okay.
One shot.
When he goes, cut and be ready.
Hey, that's all you.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Now here's Looney, tightly guarded. Here's Lewis, and the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 8.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
He's defended by Looney. Here he goes. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
It'll be a
And Toronto calls time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Substitution on the court.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Puts it up from the high post, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Leandro Jamison. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Looney. At the line for 1.
One shot. One shot.
You got it out. You got it out.
Get you the pitch down there. I got shooter. Press outlet.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Hey, shot's good.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Number 5, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Bring back my feet. Shoes on tight.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8.
Oh, I got shooter.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grady from deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Here's Lewis. Here's Looney. Pure from three-point range. Looney's got 41.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 10. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Such a wide open look.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Oh, no way! Turn around. Hey, go to that spot and I'll cut.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miles with a rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he nails it!
And if you're going to challenge the big guy, you've got to go right at him.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.